It's a jet sweep. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
These Chiefs to start 2022, where they were handed a very tough task by the schedule makers, not just in going on the road to face a Cardinal team that was 11-6 last year, but they're going to be the first team in NFL history to start a season with 8 consecutive games against teams that finished above 500 from the previous year. After today, Chargers, Colts, Bucks, Raiders, Bills, 49ers, Titans, and that doesn't even count that they play last year's Super Bowl teams, the Rams and Bengals, in the second half of the year.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Well, you know, partner, we talked to this young man earlier in the week, and he went on and on about how lucky he felt he was to have spent his first 4 years in the league with the Kansas City Chiefs, and how starting his career in that offense really set him up to be a starter now.
Well, think about it. He's sharing a film room and a practice field with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, two of the most dynamic weapons in the NFL. Not to mention Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, a dream duo of quarterback and coach. He said the lessons he learned over his first 4 years have set him up for success. Now that
the shots for this offense, his second year as an offensive coordinator in the league. How do you see his crew on this side of the ball performing this year?
Well, partners, you and I both know, and everyone else around the league, Manny was a popular head coaching candidate for this year. But he told all the teams he was interested in remaining a coordinator for a bit so he could continue to grow in the job. As far as his offense this year, he's really optimistic about what they can do because he loves the talent on that side of the ball. And one other thing, Manny Kahuhe, a young, bright offensive mind.
Touchdown! A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. And now here comes Kansas City. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be caught at the 30.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
His throw caught at about the 5. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
The Chiefs going to go back on offense here late in this first half.
his own end zone. It's Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 98 yards.
And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
So how's this for a big play in your debut with a new team? We've talked about him. He's been underutilized to this point in his career, but he's definitely got home run ability, and we saw it on display right there.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. On first down, Mahomes. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Now a leaping catch. He's got it.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And you know Carter Landry is on the sideline smiling after that one. Remember, the former tight end joined Manny Kahue's offensive staff this spring, and he has been a big advocate of getting the tight ends involved in the passing game.
Yeah, we remember him as a solid tight end in this league for a number of years, and while his playing days just ended, he jumps right into the coaching ranks, and I think he's a great fit and a great get for this offensive staff.
Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Ten more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. Now here's Mahomes. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag. We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate that wasn't picked off.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Guess who? J.J. Watt, as he so often does, getting in there to wreak havoc. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Throwing now is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again.
And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here.